bells jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Welcome back to the light. The days start getting longer. Yay! Happy solstice, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody. It is the 21st of December. It is the winter solstice. And that's very exciting because that means the days will start to get longer. I got around a little later than I meant to this morning, but I was sleeping really well. And it was the first time in a couple of days that I'd slept good. So I thought, nah, I'm going to take advantage of that. So instead of getting up at 6:30, I got up at 7:30, which is fine. I have got a pot of beans on here. It's ham hocks and navy beans for supper for tonight. And then over here I have, for the co-op, for something hot, I have, it's kind of like it's called peach cobbler in the slow cooker, but it's kind of like a dump cake in a sense. I've got that going, and that takes a couple hours to get ready. So I've got those things going on. I've washed the dishes this morning and swept a little bit. I need to mop the floors. Do that later in a little while. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to go do a little bit of core exercise and have some breakfast. And then see what else we get up to. Yay! Happy solstice, everybody. Okay, so I've got my banana bread cut up and put in a little tray. I've got some soap bars for the ladies that work at the station, plus also Vanessa and Nicole if I see them at the Sonic. And then last but not least, the dump cake appears to be ready too. So I'm gonna load all this up in the truck and head to the feed store. Alrighty, so everything's loaded up in the truck and I am headed out to the feed store. I guess I started doing this kind of stuff because my mother was an example of this. You know, she always made sure we were dirt poor when I was growing up. I mean, dirt poor. And she worked her butt off. My dad didn't work, but she worked her butt off to make sure that we were okay, right? But she was of the opinion that there was always somebody that we could help, right? Or do something kind for. So, two things that we did at Christmas time. We always went to the place where they had the angel trees, and we always got a senior citizen because they tended to be, she felt like, overlooked a lot. And then the other thing that we did was she did some little gift for the postal carrier, the paper carrier, the trash collectors, and like whoever did her hair and all that stuff. And I have not been very good about doing those kinds of things, before, until now. Well, I've always tried to do something for the co-op and the vet clinic that I use and all of that. So I started trying to make sure that I took something. I mean, I know they get a lot of stuff this time of year, but I try to make sure I do something to show that I appreciate them. And especially at the co-op, I try to take stuff throughout the year just as a thank you, because they really do take good care of me at the co-op. Both at the station, where they service the vehicles and all that stuff, and also at the feed store side. And, they always have my back. So I always try to do something for them. I try to do something nice for the two women that work at Sonic that usually wait on me, because I know that they're grown women working there, and I know one of them has kids. I don't know about the other one, but I know that they are both, this is not a part-time, this is their means of income. And so I try to do something nice for them. I want to try. The problem with doing something for the postal carrier is you never know who you're going to get. I have one person that's my regular postal carrier, but then I don't always know when she's coming, and I want to make sure she gets it. So I'm going to try to kind of be lingering around outside at the times that she normally comes to give her gift. So anyways, try to do something nice for them, just because I appreciate all that they do for me, and I try to tell them that through the year too, not just at Christmas time. But my mom always did that, and I think she was a pretty cool person, so I try to emulate what she did. Anyway, so yeah, so I am headed on to the feed store, and oh crud, I need to go to the bank too. Shoot. Guess I'll do that tomorrow. I didn't bring what I needed. Oops. I didn't bring what I needed with me today, but I'll get up in the morning and run down. I need to drive my car anyway. I haven't driven it in a while, so I'll head down and take care of my banking business in the morning. So anyway, headed on to the feed store. Well, I got my stuff dropped off at the co-op, and Peggy gave me a bag. It's got ducks on it. I gave her the idea to make these, and she's been making them and giving them away at the local farmer's market. She's a really good seamstress. So anyway, so I got my feed stuff, and I also got plans for next year. Yay, Jiffy greenhouses. Anyway, I got the feed picked up. I dropped off their stuff. I took the banana bread to the station, and then I took the crock pot of peach, whatever you want to call it, over to the break room, and I told the guys at the station to go check it out. So hopefully they enjoy it, and I am gonna head to the house. Got everything loaded up, and I'm gonna head on down the road to the house. Baby, y'all like those? Hey, baby. I was driving around looking for these tubs to pick up, and I knew there were two, and I was like, where the heck is the other one at? And somehow they've managed to push it all the way down here in the woods in this little slough off this wet weather creek that's here. How they manage that, I don't know, but whatever. They're cows. They are magical beings, I guess. So I'm going to try to step over here and get this without burying my feet up in the mud. Too bad. And I think I'm not going to be very successful with that. Let me see here. Oh, got it. Yes. All right. Just about fell down. Okay. So yeah, I was trying to pick these up because I want to use them for planters. So they got it way off. It was over there where those cows are standing at right now. So they moved it quite a distance. This is why I can't have nice things. Because I can't walk around mud without getting in it, it seems like. I got a sweet card and a beautiful folded paper star for my friend Cassie down in Louisiana today. So that was a nice surprise to get in the mail. I'll hang that on my tree. Cards that were really sweet. I got one from my friend Jen at work, and then I got this great one from my friend Bertha that I used to work with at the community college. She writes poetry, and she included one of her original poems in it. So I might read that to y'all later. Hi. How are you? Huh? You doing all right today? Yes, you're a handsome fella. Yes. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I don't know what I'm saying to you, but you're answering back, I guess. How's your donkey? Hi, Joe Donkey. What you doing? Good boy. Nick. I don't have anything. Nose. I don't have anything to eat. I don't have any treats right now. Those are my keys. Y'all don't need those. You don't need my keys. You don't need my keys. No. Well, Maria and I have done a swap the last 2 or 3 years, and she is the best person at curating presents. It has a theme. So this year's theme was canning. And the first thing I saw when I opened the box, lids. Yay! Lids and labels. Who doesn't need more of those? She had this bag made for me specially, which I adore, because it's got canning things, it's got kitchen stuff, it's got chickens on it. And then I'll open it up and show you what else is in there. Gorgeous yarn from Black Cat Fibers. And in keeping with the theme, it's called Pepper Jam. It's called Pepper Jam. So it's supposed to look like pepper jelly. Then there is a needle, or no, it's a little notions pouch with the same fabric as the bag. There are some sweet goodies in there. And then she printed me some labels, which is awesome. She made me a hat, which I can never have too many hats, let me tell you, this time of year especially. And as she puts it, she's got the Noelle hookup from Charmed and Dangerous. And y'all know I love Noelle's charms. Let me see if I can open this one-handed, because this is cute. It's a little pepper, oops. It's a little pepper cannon jar. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Got a little pepper on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. So thank you, Maria. You were so thoughtful. And I'm sorry a jar of your jelly broke. I hope the rest of the stuff I mailed didn't break. But anyway, so you're so thoughtful and I appreciate you so much. So thanks again for a wonderful solstice gift. Simon is asking for, or demanding rather, pets. So I think I'm going to pet him and call it a night. So catch you guys tomorrow.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way.